Hello and welcome to part 2 of What If the Femdeku was a hybrid of an enderman and a creeper. Now, I'm sorry for not uploading the next part yesterday. I was very tired. We had a school trip, I guess, not like a giant one, just like a up in the mountains and to like bay. So I was very tired. I think I fell asleep when I came home. I fell asleep for about 30 minutes, and then woke up again. So I was quite tired. I my body couldn't do stuff fully, and I couldn't think straight. So I'm sorry. I just was very tired, of course. But yeah. Um. Now I have forgotten about a bit about what I did. I remember a few things about like Toga being a zombie, being Nezuko brought her into the end dimension, which is basically her home. So yeah, that's basically what I mostly remember. Um, and UA was also a college. Yeah, that was also the other thing. Yes. Okay. Now, hmm. Sorry, just thinking. Like I said, I haven't one day, and I forgot about a lot of things. So yeah, yeah, no, it's nothing new. So I guess we continue. I guess. I'm sorry if today's part will be a bit worse than the first part. It's just, of course, like I said, I have forgotten a bit about it, but I'll try my best. And also, this part will be a bit shorter because I don't know when I have to go again. Because today I have a bit busy. Not as much as yesterday, or I wasn't really busy yesterday. Right, I guess I was kind of, but today I have like a few things I need to do. But I will make another part today, either way, like later today. So I'm just gonna make a small one right now, and then I will make another one later. Ugh. But yeah, I guess we continue or begin. Now, I think last time we left off at a time skip. I don't remember how long of a time skip, but I think they were about 14-ish. And Izuku, and we time skipped to about 2 years, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. And that time, Toga had was going to a school where like skeleton and zombies go to, or at least the ones who were humans before they became zombies or skeletons. So yeah, I remember a bit of it, but not much. Like I said, but yeah. I guess we continue. Now, Zuku. He after 2 years, he went and no, Toga got some friends. Of course, she got some friends who were also like her before, humans before they turned zombies or skeletons. Toga, and I'm gonna say, UA takes in monsters or mobs and humans, so they both can go to UA. It just may be a bit harder for monsters because of other stuff, but yeah. And also, I've got to add this in the last part as well. but I was gonna put in Zuku, or not Zuku, but the Bakugos are basically kind of also is creeper and human hybrids, or at least Bakugo is. So they live also in the end dimension. So Bakugo and Femizuku is pretty good friends. So yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot as well. Again, um, I've gotten a ship request. It's Femizuku or Deku or Zuku X Todoroki. Now, I thought about it for a while. It can work. I can make it work, of course. Uh, but it won't. The ship won't be introduced in this part, so it's still more time to get like more um, ship requests. It's more time for that. It's just that as of right now, this part will not be will not have a ship. Maybe in the next part, if there is any more ships requests, then I'll have to figure some things out. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. But if not, just with the one ship, I'll try to do that one ship in the next part. So yeah. Now, basically, Zuku or Toga wants to, of course, go to UA, of course, to be a hero, because she's always wanted to be a hero. So she applies to UA, of course, and there, I think 14, 16 there now. So she applies to like UA, but it will take 2 years until she actually can get into UA. Or is it 17 when you go to college? I'll say 17 when you go to college and 18 second year and stuff like that. So 1 year you have to wait basically, and that is basically 10 months training, just 1 year training instead. Just having a little drink. Gotta stay hydrated. Now Izuku, no, Toga tells Izuku about this, and Bakugo also wants to go to UA, of course. And they ask Izuku if she wants if she also wants to join UA with them. She thinks about it, and she doesn't really want to, but she's very bored, and there's really nothing to do, so she just says fine. It can maybe be fun. That's basically what. Well, that's basically that. But how she joins UA. So basically, they train physical, mental, their senses, their powers. Because they don't really have quirks, or Toga has the same quirk. So yeah. But gonna change it a bit. She just needs to eat the DNA of the person. And that when that DNA is, she has a 12-hour time limit to her form. So when 12 hours have gone, she becomes a zombie again. That's basically the modification of a quirk in this what if. Bakugo's quirk is has basically the same powers, explosions. He can basically do the same thing, but he's not as hot-headed or cocky. He's like a bit like cocky to other people, and a bit like cold or stuff like that. Kind of acts the same like in canon to others that you don't know or are not friends with. Not as much, but a bit. Calls them extra and stuff like that than normal. Um, but with his friends, he's basically a kind Bakugo, you could say. So yeah. Now, I guess we time skipped a year again. And this year they trained and everything. They became stronger. Bakugo is the same strength as Canon, or I'm gonna say he's the same strength as in season 5. In My Hero Academia, just a bit stronger, of course. I made him. If you haven't watched season 5 of My Hero Academia, it's pretty cool. Even though it's just I think 11 episodes or 10, so it's pretty good so far. So yeah. Um. Hmm. Izuku can basically, like I said, do the same thing. Basically, the same thing she does. Like I said last part. Um. She's just a bit more stronger physical, a bit stronger in her senses, and she basically, uh, just still the kind, playful personality and stuff like that. But she knows when someone is hurting people, someone she needs to attack them, or at least not attack them, but not kill them, but protect them. So that's basically about that. Um, they go to eat. We're gonna skip the what's it called, the what's it called again? Written exam. Yeah, we're gonna skip that because that ain't really important. um, Azuku doesn't really get tiny, like 50-50. 50 right and 50 or 50% on their test. So um and uh, in the physical, or I think it's physical, I don't know. Whew. Mm. In the physical is exam. When the gates are open, uh, Deku basically just teleports in, and he can't really use his enderman form. It's basically this form. He can't use this because, of course, humans and monsters, or at least the other monsters, but zombie pigmen, or I guess not, but I don't know. Or just the Enderman is okay with hybrids and tribrids and stuff like that. It's only the other mobs and humans who doesn't, um, who makes it illegal, and will kill anyone who's a tribrid or hybrid. So yeah. Um, Now Izuku, so she just basically uses telekinesis, a bit of explosions, teleportation. That's basically what she does. Bakugo has a bit stronger explosions than Izuku right now because he just trained his explosions while she trained everything basically. So yeah, and she can pretty control this form pretty well for about 30 minutes, and then she begins to lose control. So yeah. Um. Oh. Izuku, she basically begins to destroy robots with explosions and um, throwing stuff at them, or throwing them into other robots. So basically, that's what's happening. And when the Zero Pointer comes, same thing happens again. Haraka screams for help. Um, she saves her. Then the end of exam. I know I'm skipping through a lot of the exam stuff, but like the exam isn't really the much important thing, because either way they will get into UA, so it isn't really important. So yeah. Now Izuku, she uh, basically goes home with Bakugo and Toga. And because they have like a false home in the overworld, like a false address to a house that is basically abandoned but looks brand new, and people lives there. It looks like that, but there aren't really anybody. It's just abandoned. So when the mail comes in, and they basically check every single day to check if the mail is there, or any mail really, because that's basically how the other people get to, or the people that Izuku, Toga, and Bakugo knows, and their parents knows about them being in the end. They basically sends their posts or the things that they want to talk them about, tell them, they posted it in that address basically. So yeah. Now Izuku, she, like I said, they go see, and after like a week or so, they get the mail. They say that they all got in with good score and the score and a bit stuff like that, and where they got on the leaderboard. Izuku got like, let's say, second. Bakugo got first. Toga got about like a bit low down, but still in class 1A. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna change out anyone really. So yeah. Izuku, or they basically go to class, they same thing, but I don't know where. Whew. I'll continue to 20 minutes and then I'll end it. So yeah. Basically, Izuku, they go to class. Asawa comes in. He says the same thing as Canon. They go to the practical exam, I think it's called. Yeah, probably. They take that. Izuku, when it's the throw, they're supposed to throw the ball. They basically, Izuku throws it pretty far, about, let's say, 300 meters or so. Or let's say 100 meters without her powers, and about, let's say, 500 meters with her core. Yeah. No, sorry. It's a freaking. Where the hell? Sorry, this my cable got into the mic. I don't know how or why. Just take my mic a bit longer. Put my mouth. There we go. Now, that's basically what happens in that. I think I'll end it here for now. I'll continue later today. It's just, I don't know when I have to go again, so I kind of just don't want to, and I don't want to edit either, because it's so boring, and I'm trying to do it as minimal of editing that I can, and as far as now, I just have to edit 3 videos, I think. So yeah. Oh, and before I end the video, I want to say thank you so much for 95 subscribers. Like, we're almost at 100. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I would have never thought that I would actually grow this fast in like 2 months or so. So I'm very surprised of how much we've grown, how much this channel has grown. Like, oh my god, like, ugh. And those who are new to the channel, I have like thing I want to do, because uh, instead of like making one shot for like specials, I do like a special part for an hour. The longest like video I've made, it was a 50 sub special. It's an hour long, and I'm gonna try to do that as a 100 sub special, the next part of it. So, and then the next milestone, and the next like one or like special will be at 500. I know I'm stretching it very much, but as I'm looking of how much or how fast it's grown in just 2 months, I kind of want to see how far it gets with 500, because for a while we got like a huge sprout and like growth very fast, like from 50 to I think 70 in just like 1 week or so. So I thought the next part or the next special would be a bit longer, so that I can actually get more stuff to do, and not like just do 50 sub special, 100 sub special like every so week instead. So that's basically what I'm doing. So yeah, I don't really have much today. Also, I don't. I think it's my most viewed video, because I can't really. Um, just have to get this up again. Yes, here it is. Just need to get the things up here. Yeah, the two most viewed videos on my channel is the first ever what if I made, or at least that's the most viewed video. My first ever video made, or what if I made, and the second one is the Naruto. What if Naruto was Rimmer Tempest one? And I'm like very surprised that so many people. It's my first time getting 1,000 views on a video, or even 2 videos even. So, and they've always like have always been like close in views together. Like now, like just a few tens, like maybe 12, 10, 9 views apart. Like 2 videos over 1,000. It's kind of a big deal for me, at least right now, because it's the two first videos that has over 1,000 views. So it's pretty special to me, at least. It probably means nothing to you, but at least for me, it means a lot. For like, and the support as well. It's crazy of how much support I've gotten. Thank you so much for all your support, and the more support you give me, the more videos I put out. The more support I get, the more motivated I get to continue these what ifs. So, but that's basically what I wanted to say. So, I hope you have a good day. Or I guess I don't need to say that, because I'll make another video later. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this part. I know it's a bit short, but I'll make a bit longer one later. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later today.